Well, for first coating of loft, we just put material directly to the surface. The main target of this coating to cover whole surface, and size of grain inside this material allow you to handle thickness which you need. Don't put material more than grain size allow you to put. Therefore, we go in around all surface, covering the whole, and stay the surface for full drying time. Full drying time nearly 6-8 hours. The best for you 8 hours, a little bit more, because for the next coating is better if surface after first coating will be absolutely dry. Well, and now second coating of loft. Second coating application is the same technique which you used for first coating, but the same trowel. Don't forget, when you work with trowel for rough materials, like with a grain inside, like loft, internakin, and beton, travertino, don't use the same trowel for Venetian plaster. I think you understand why. And now we apply by the same technique like first coating, and for getting smooth surface. And the main idea, while you applicate, cover whole surface. It could be thickness of this coating could be lowest by the same dimension of grains inside, grains of quartz inside, or you can apply a little bit more thickness. It depends on which type of finish, texture of finish you would like to get. We will show you how it works further. Loft material is very important to understand why is loft, because this material have a special combination of fillers inside which allow you easy to get all small nuances of real concrete, or with the grains is the same color, the same size, craters all over the surface, the same size like typical concrete. Therefore, this material named loft. For loft effect, you have all you need. Just you can apply 2 coatings or 1 coating of this material to surface, and you will get simple texture of real concrete effect. But if you use some creative ideas of yours, you can get any additional texture and the design of your coating. For example, this Ilya stay some very small areas of empty without materials. It is not defect. It is start of creation special texture. Okay. One more time. Directly after application of this of this sample, of this coating of material, we start, while it's liquid and is workable, we start creating additional texture, design, and Ilya will show you now a couple of techniques which allow you to create something more interesting than simple concrete. For example, yes.
Центром, а не краем, чтобы не было.
Yes, you must look at this. While Ilya create this texture, he always turn around his blade of trowel, because if you would like to flip by the same size, the same place, the same geometry like previous, it will be like a lot of squares or something like squares in the surface. You must create chaotic texture. That is why your trowel must be chaotic while you're moving and creating any technique texture for the further effect. Okay. Yes, and also you can use this type of application. For example, is a scratching of surface by trowel. We is different. Is different types of creating scratches, because scratches and sand inside, quartz inside. Mainly typically for concrete effect, all other additional. For this moment, for getting texture is usually is satisfied and is normally for getting all types of textures. No another technique, but you can use everything you want. Is depend on your own idea and creative.
Несмотря на то, что сейчас очень много нанесено разного эффекта, при уплотнении он выводится, и кое-где все эти эффекты проявятся. То есть он будет аккуратнее смотреться, не так хаотично.
Okay. Shortly, we must wait in for a few times, for a few minutes, because it is not finished technique for last coating, for application, and for creating texture of concrete. Now we waiting for the semi-drying of surface. Why semi-drying? Because we must start for the next step of creation of texture when material will fix and will be not so liquid, will be plastic for working and workable, but fixed, not liquid. For this moment we must wait in for nearly 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. It depends on humidity in area, in environmental, for example, sunny, temperature inside and others. That is why we usually wait in for 20-30 minutes, and Ilya said it could be 40 minutes even. Okay, and go back and start working further. Well, after a few minutes, 20 minutes nearly, we start smoothing surface, not polishing, just smoothing with a little bit pushing to the trowel, just for making surface little bit more smooth. Look at this, what effect we will get finally.
И мы, соответственно, выравниваем до необходимого состояния. Материал обладает пластичностью, то есть он при движении кельмой он слегка размягчается.
As I said you previously, material, we waiting for 20, 30, maybe 40 minutes for semi-drying of material. What it means, I explained you previously. It is drying when material not liquid but still plastic for working, and after that we start smoothing with a trowel for getting more smooth surface with a little bit pushing to surface. This type of working allow us to create more smooth surface with very well.
То есть вот не нравится, да, нам слишком активная поверхность.
For example, you don't like this area and it's very, very, very active texture for you. You can smooth with trowel a little bit and get less textured area, which will be more quiet.
До необходимого состояния.
Finally, you can smooth surface by this way while you reach satisfied for you type of texture, intensity of texture, and deepness of texture. Loft, as I said it previously, is a special material for concrete effect creation, and also additionally I would like to say that is material very workable and very plastic and long time for drying. That is why you can work and control texture every time while you're working with this. Look at this.
То есть мы большую часть выровняли, и у нас остались только
This
элементы.
texture is a perfect concrete effect. Scratching art concrete. This type of texture we made with regatta trowel marmalina tools. This type with the scratching by trowel. This type is the same for flipping by area. And after smoothing, you see result. And look at this. These areas was empty when we apply material. Okay.
После высыхания будем это все проявлять велатурой.
And after full drying, next time we will show you on this sample how to work with the VELATURA finish and getting additional colors and special protection. Bye bye.